Wilson gonna throw right away. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Ncaa Harris. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Try to run for it with Harris. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. As he is on to kick it away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time, and I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And he will fight his way to the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Austin now to return this. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Check 50, check 50.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side now with Harris. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. They get 16 on that connection. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That's pulled in. Ncaa Harris. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. On the give, it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll try to run it with Harris, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Ncaa Harris, touchdown Steelers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this to about the 28. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen working from the pistol. He gets it to Samuel, left side. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. Big-time play there for Buffalo. Gains an even 70 yards. Now it is 1st and goal. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Cook. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Wilson. That's caught. Right side. It's Fireman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. On the handoff, it's Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one complete, right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time, pure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On the ground, this is Harris. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On first down, Wilson. Now he'll air one out, and he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Valdez-Scantling on the move. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Tight. Look out.
Now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Second and 7.
5 wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Reload, reload. Bang out, bang out, bang, bang. Nice.
From the gun, it's Wilson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They put Wilson in motion. A give, and here comes Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
1st and 10. Now Russ. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off.
What's that?
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Half 85. Five wide. It's it.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Fitzpatrick.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 34. Now it's Harris. They'll take this down to about the 15.
25.
Here's Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break. Let's get
to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
56.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Allen to throw.
33-yard line.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
Alert!
22-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. On play action, Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Third and long. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
56, 56. Alert. Look out.
Allen to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Monday. Middle. Look out.
Here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Keon Holden. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
36 foul.
Play action. It's Wilson. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's Hardy to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Hey, tight. Look out.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Back to the left side and taken in by Coleman. He is in. Keon Coleman his second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will up the lead to 5. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Wilson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. And you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield, but when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down. A run with Harris. He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
So we are through 3. Back with more. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. He'll run. He'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Regular. Monday. Alert. Alert.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They go play action now. Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19.
On first down, Wilson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
That's a prototypical coverage set. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and put him down for a sack. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll drop to throw. Has a man wide open. It's Samuel. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Once again, it's Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops for their opponents.